Welcome today, folks. This is your boy Ferris Deloney, aka Pharaoh Dollars, and I am coming to you live, bringing you a solution that if you are struggling in your World Ventures business, how to kill that noise and how to be able to have a paradigm shift in your business as we speak and as a point where you're looking at this video right now. Now, when I first started business, and I was looking for ways to grow my business, I would look, and this was a company called Five Links, and Five Links back in 2009 cost $500 to join. I utilized all the wrong methodologies because I was my upline was bass backwards, and they were old fashioned, and they weren't hip with the times. They were so used to doing things the other way around. And it's cool if you want to go to person and sharing your business, that worked. That worked years ago. Going person to person, trying to tell them about your business, and you always catch these people. Well, let me think about it. I catch that all the time, still to this day, and I'm like, all right, whatever. Shit, if you don't join, somebody else is gonna take your place and take the place that you just gave up. You can go back to working and working the 40-40-40 club, working for 48 hours a week for 40 years of your life and expect to live off of 40% of some shit that you couldn't live 100% off of. And it doesn't even faze me because I giggle on the inside when they tell me. I was like, okay, next. But a lot of us aren't built with that, that type of skin. It's not an easy thing to develop because we are so geared into being told, that we're so geared in. I don't know why in our business, when we start doing these things, we feel like when we show somebody something and we show our friends and family. And that's another thing. Don't show your friends and family members your business. Don't advertise to them because they'll be the ones that stand by and wait for you to fail the fastest. They want to see you fail the fastest and see what you do, and they'll be the late comers in your business, and all you have to do is show them what you're doing. Show them what you're doing. But I digress. One of the things I was going about, and I talked to a couple people, and I have a lady that actually is in my church, and she was talking to me a few days ago about her particular business in World Ventures, and how when she first signed up, it was all this, juice and all this excitement and all this rah-rah that went on. And then as soon as she got in, it was no team playership. It was no team players. It was nothing that she could do to kind of boost her business up and find out how to boost her business up, or be told how to boost her business up. And that led me to believe that there's no training in helping people in World Ventures grow their lead list and help them to basically grow their business. Now, I get it. A lot of people who jump in this business, it has an amazing, it has a program that's utilized, and has an amazing program that has helped countless of thousands of people live out their dreams of traveling the world and seeing things and doing this and doing that. But what about the other people that didn't? What about the other people that fail every day miserably in this company? They don't tell you about that. People never admit to you about their failures in the company, and they'll say, well, those people just didn't dream big enough. Bullshit. They had the dream, they just didn't have the training. And when they didn't have the training, and they had to come to each and every webinar and every phone call and listen to rah-rah, it begins to get hard to get excited about a business every day. And I get it. One of the things you need to be taught is that, one, Rome is not going to be built overnight. Even with the system that I'm trying to show you right now, you need to have enough understanding that if you're going to build, and if you're going to start in the business, and if you're going to start in the business, you can't look to your upline. If they're not helping you, and the upper line is not helping you, and they're teaching you, well, did you know, build your list of people and your friends and family list? Did you go through all those folks? Did you do this? Did you do that? Old methodologies. And I think a lot of them, they've done, you know, they do that just to kind of throw you off, so they can seem like they're helping you, but it's really not. We're living in a new era of network marketing, and the use of social media platforms such as YouTube, such as Instagram, such as, I think Snapchat is dying. It was really never that great to begin with. You have Pinterest, you have LinkedIn, you have Google Plus that you could use. You have so many things. You have, of course, Facebook that you could utilize to help you grow your business without a headache. And the things that you need to learn is how to utilize those tools in a proper mannerism to be able to grow your business. But until then, what happens? What do you do? What do you do to grow your business? What do you do to be able to market yourself, and how do you grow your business? One is list building. It's straight out there. And you hear people say the money is no list. It's simple. It's simple as you putting yourself out there and putting a link out there, putting your capture page out there and gathering somebody's information. And you're doing paid traffic ads, you're doing stuff like this on your social media accounts. And I have, you know, a couple of resources that I can help you with and help you utilize to grow your list, so to say. Now, whether or not you utilize it yourself and you have enough patience to make things happen, that's on you. No business is grown overnight, but if you really want it to work, then it will happen for you. Now, when I was out here trying to find systems, and I'll be the first to admit, I've gone through a couple systems that were out here, and I thought they were going to be good. It turned out to be a bunch of mess. I was excited about the systems because they had something that I liked. And when I found out one of the companies, that one of my friends, he went to my capture page and say, man, you know, your capture page is not going to your, it's not going to your bridge page. And your bridge page is basically where the videos where you give people, you know, you let people know what it is you're doing, explain your business. You never want to be able to, you know, never want to use the capture page and have a video on the first page. Never that. You never want to do that. You always want to lead with a little bit of mystery in your business. One of the things that I had to learn, that I used to think that people wouldn't fill it out unless I had a video capture page attached to it and telling them this and telling them that. Nah, I'll lead with mystery. If the people that are not going to fill out the forms that look at my capture page, they're not going to fill it. They weren't going to fill it out to begin with. And I don't, you know, I'm not going to worry about that. I'm going to worry about the people who really want my help and who really want to grow a list. Now, the thing that, like I said, I found a lot of companies that were out there that had sloppy integration, capture page integration. I had one company that I was recently using. I would have leads in there one day. I'd have 15 to 20 leads in there one day, and then bam, you know, those subset leads would be gone, and it'd probably be one lead. And I think I was getting jacked for my leads, and I got tired of that because I'm no way, it's no in hell that I'm gonna build a list and keep going and put gas in the tank, and my list disappears overnight. So I had to let them go. I used Aweber and GetResponse, and when you start growing your list through them, you know, in the beginning, it's, you know, affordable is affordable, all right. But as you grow your list, it begins to be a little bit more expensive as they go along. And a lot of the times you don't get the training that you need with those companies, like GetResponse, Aweber, I used another company that I thought was going to be, the hit, and it used a double opt-in. It's a couple companies out there that use double opt-in features to them, and that's the only way you can send your email out. When they say that you need a double opt-in to be CAN spam compliant, you don't really need that. You don't really need that at all. The only thing you need is a single opt-in email, and it helps people get the information out to them as fast as possible, and helps you still build a list of people that are out there, that want your information, so to say. So I know I've talked ear off, but the system that I'm talking about is linked down below. And as soon as you sign up, hit me up on Facebook, send me a friend request, and I'll give you the leads. But don't call me. And if you hadn't joined my business, the first thing I'm gonna ask you: have you joined my business? Have you joined? I can't help nobody because time is money with me, and I cannot and will not help people who haven't spent no money with me. That's dumb. So, with that being said, this has been your boy Ferris Salon. Be blessed, not stressed. Always be motivated about success. And I'll see you guys in the beaches of the world. And peace.